The official trailer for the upcoming Spider-Man movie and one of my most anticipated movies of this year has dropped. Spider-Man Brand New Day. I have been eagerly anticipating this trailer for such a long time, and especially this movie as a whole. So with that said, let's get started.
I can't believe our first day at MIT! MJ, come on, pretend like you're not the happiest you've ever been in your entire life.
I can't.
I knew it!
That suit is so good. I love it already.
Hi, my name is Peter Parker. You don't remember me, but we used to know each other. Something bad was going to happen, and the only way to stop it was to make everyone forget about me. Because I'm not just Peter Parker. I'm Spider-Man.
What the hell, Frank? You just hit me with a van!
Quit your whimpering. Suit yourself.
Go home!
Got him there.
And sometimes Spider-Man has to do the hard thing, even if it breaks Peter Parker's heart. What is happening to me? Excuse me, Dr. Banner. I need your help.
What did you say your name was?
If DNA is mutating, it would be enormously dangerous.
Spiders have 3 life cycles. When between cycles, it can leave the spider vulnerable to threats.
We are faced with a danger that we can't control. One we can't even see. Stay
Wheelchair.
out of my way.
Oh my goodness! Okay, that's sick.
You're losing a kid.
And for those spiders who make it through, it amounts to a kind of
So good. So good. He's on business, man.
rebirth.
My goat is back.
Oh, they're a housewarming gift.
I'm MJ,
I'm just a neighbor from across the hall.
friendly neighbor.
Say that again. That was the official teaser for Spider-Man Brand New Day. Let me know down below in the comments what are your thoughts on this teaser trailer and your excitement level for this movie. I would love to know that. Now, for me, I love Spider-Man, arguably my favorite superhero of all time. Right next to Superman, Batman, Captain America. Spider-Man has been one of my foundational characters throughout my life, and I have enjoyed majority of the Spider-Man movies. And Tom Holland's trilogy is one I thoroughly enjoy. I love Homecoming. I enjoy Far From Home, although it's not my favorite of the trilogy. And flaws and all, still a big fan of No Way Home. Really enjoyed that movie, the experience, what it did for the character of Spider-Man and change up the status quo. And ever since then, I have been eagerly anticipating to see what was next for Tom's Spider-Man. And I was hoping they would go for something street level, go back to basics, take full advantage of this newfound status quo where after the spell Doctor Strange cast, nobody knows who he is, and now he is with no one to help him, off on his own, being Spider-Man. And that is something I was super excited to see since the end of No Way Home. And this trailer gives me that. It looks very cool with Destin Cretton stepping in to direct a new Spider-Man movie coming off of the Jon Watts trilogy. I really like what I've seen here. It looks very different stylistically from the Watts movies. I love a lot of the camera choices making here. I like the colors. And so as like a lot of the frames of Spider-Man in action. I like how they do callbacks to iconic Spider-Man panels in the second half of the trailer. But I also like how it's really highlighting that Peter has been focusing on being Spider-Man and how in the years since No Way Home, he has just been keeping himself at arm's length with MJ and Ned while still yearning for the days when they were all together. And with this here, Dr. Banner is involved. Mark Ruffalo is back in the MCU for the first time since She-Hulk. And so as a lot of mystery surrounding who Sadie Sink might be playing, Tramell Tillman, and so is all the villains here with the ninjas. We're going back to the Hand. Tombstone is going to be involved. The Punisher is in this movie. And the brief bits they showed in the trailer, I really enjoy. I know the dynamic between Spider-Man and the Punisher is going to be so good.
I'll tell you what I think.
And on top of that, Michael Mando is finally returning to the MCU, where he gets to be Scorpion.
Let's go. Let's go.
I've always enjoyed Tom Holland in this role, so I'm super excited to see him explore a different side of this character than we have seen, especially in A Brand New Day. And just like that, it's really cool. I love the stylistic changes. I love the spectacle they show here with the tank, with Spider-Man swinging across New York, and so as the tidbits they're dropping up the story from how he is feeling, the mutation that's going on. Is he possibly going to get organic webbing? Which I'm curious to see if that's going to be one of many things that's affecting him throughout this movie. And so as what story is he going to be on here that goes through the ringer with Spider-Man? And I'm super excited. I think the MCU movies as of late have been on an upward trajectory. Loved Thunderbolts and Fantastic Four First Steps. This is now the follow-up MCU movie in the last couple of movies, building up to Avengers Doomsday.
New mask. Same task.
And because I'm a Spider-Man fan, I have a lot of hope here. I enjoy the Spider-Man trilogy a lot, so I'm excited to see a new Tom Holland-led movie. But especially involving all these different factors, I am very curious to see how they're going to handle the relationship between Spider-Man and MJ, considering he chooses to not reveal his identity to her once the spell was cast. I wonder if that's going to be maintained, and that's going to be challenged by Peter as he decides whether or not he's going to fully reveal to her his true identity and get back together, especially because we see that MJ has a boyfriend here. I'm really curious to see what they're going to cook up with this movie. I'm very optimistic. One of my most anticipated movies of the year. And as of right now, my most anticipated superhero movie of this year. So, really like this trailer. Could not stop thinking about it. It just feels so good to have a new Spider-Man movie. And I can't wait. I am really excited for this movie. I hope Destin Daniel Cretton knocks out of the park after the great work he did with Shang-Chi. And I'm excited. Cannot wait for the summer. Tom Holland, Zendaya, and Jon Bernthal have a stacked July with this and The Odyssey coming out at the same time. I can't wait. I love this trailer. Gets me so amped for Spider-Man, and so is getting me more excited as we're only a few months away from its premiere. It's going to be awesome. I'm hoping it's really good, and I can't wait. I love Spider-Man.
I want Spider-Man!
So yeah, that's my teaser reaction for Spider-Man Brand New Day. What are your thoughts on the teaser? Let me know down below in the comment section. I'd love to know your thoughts on it. Don't forget to hit that like button and the subscribe button, and stay tuned for more.